Did you like that? And that might have been a bit loud, but I'm running out of shot remixes, and I really, really, really like that one. So, yeah. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Monday, so it's time for more level block out. I'm really, really hoping that we get to finish level 7 today. So we're really going to crack on with this and just try and get it done as quickly as we can. I've got someone with me today. Say hi, someone.
It's me.
It's you. Hello. How are you?
I'm good. I want to ask everyone how the sound is.
They're all probably deaf right now. I'm sorry if that was too loud. I can't judge these things. But if you guys know of any cool System Shock remixes, do let me know. And they could end up being played at the beginning. So, yeah. Let's get cracking with some blockout work. So, where we left off, actually I'll just quickly run through and show you guys, if you haven't been looking at the Discord, I will show you guys what I've been working on. If I can find it. One moment. It was probably over here. Yeah, this is the area. So this area, if you remember, a few streams ago, I sort of got stuck a little bit on the area that I call the maze. Because it's just a maze, really. The floors were paper thin, so we couldn't really do anything until I worked out a solution in my head and got the rest of the level blocked out. But I got up to that point where I could block it out. And over the last, I think Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, the area that you can see on screen was built. It is that entire maze area. It looks a little bit different than in the original game. I had to lower some floors very strategically in order for it to fit into the space, and it just had to. I didn't really have a choice, so it's not exactly one for one, but it's as close as we're gonna get. This area goes up and around. That area leads back to that core area, but this way you get ambushed by some cyborg enforcers here, and you have the antenna area. So that is what was done at the end of last week, along with some of the duties I had to take care of. This level now is officially, its file size is bigger than the research labs. This is approaching 11 megabytes of blockout, which might not seem like much, but to say that blockout is extremely simple geometry, that is a lot. But we are getting there. Ever so slowly, we are getting there. So let's not hang around. Let's get these final areas finished. When I can find where I was supposed to be. It's so easy to get lost in my own blockout. Okay, right, I know where I am now. Follow it around, and I was finishing off this area here. So yeah, let's get cracking with this.
A reminder to everyone that if you have any Q&A, if we can answer it, we will do our best. Just at me in the channel or in the chat, and I will relay any kind of question to Daniel.
And we have some Steam keys to give away. I guess we're going to do them kind of periodically throughout the evening.
Yeah, let me open up the giveaway bot.
Okay, so surprise gifts at any moment, so be ready. Right, let's crack on. Let's not waste any more time. So that's 2, 4, 6. So we've got an 800 high walls. I was wondering why I did build them that size. Because I built them and then I left them for some reason. But let's crack on. I hope you guys had a great weekend, by the way. Mine was mixed. I ended up hurting my knee quite badly.
Oh no.
Yeah, I am. It's recovering now, but it's been a quite painful weekend, really. But today's been great. It's starting to get better, so that's good. And just a few hours ago, England beat Tunisia in the World Cup. So, yay!
We were celebrating World Cup stuff yesterday when Mexico won that first game that we were watching against Germany.
Yeah. Have the USA played yet?
I don't know. I don't care about them.
Okay. 2, 4, that's 6.
Did you see that Mexico created their very own mini earthquake based on everyone cheering at the same time? Real stuff was in the news.
They caused an earthquake by cheering too much. That is...
Yeah.
That is
madness.
Awesome. That is awesome slash kind of terrifying. Take that, Mother Nature. We beat you at something.
Yeah.
Green, that's 400 that way. I forgot this area existed. As for what will happen when this level is done, what I will have to do is I'll have to make a start on level 1 at some point. But what I'm also thinking of doing is for the stream, putting it up to a vote. If you guys want to watch me work on level 1, or I could do level 8 on the stream and level 1 off stream. I will let you guys decide on that.
I'm watching the chat, so let us know.
It won't be. I won't ask for a decision now, but it will be when I finish this. So it could be tonight, maybe.
Happy Biscuit says, "Give me 8."
Okay, make that 400. Okay. I will be doing annotations as I go, as I normally do.
Don't forget to enter the raffle by doing exclamation point raffle. I'll repaste it in the chat.
Good old log from Bianca Schule here.
I think I'll give out the first key in 6 minutes.
Cool. Did I mention that the game was Terra Nova? I forget.
You did not, but I put it in chat.
Okay, yeah, the game that we're going to be giving away today, Terra Nova Strike Force Centauri. Well, whatever.
Words.
Which is a good game. If you are unfamiliar with it, Super Bunny Hop recently did a video review of it, so you can check that out if you're curious. Zap.
Someone's wondering if we plan on releasing the source code for Terra Nova in the future.
We don't have that.
Yeah.
That is a completely different ball game, I'm afraid. That is not. That IP is owned by somebody else, not us. Nightdive owns System Shock, not Terra Nova. So, out of our hands, that one.
Do you want to re-explain? I know you kind of talked about it last time, about how some of our titles work. Like how you don't always have them to update.
Oh yeah, so what will happen sometimes is we will get approached by a company, or we approach a company and we say, hey, you got these games, do you want to do anything with them? And they will either say yes, or they'll tell us to go away. When they say yes, we fix the game up as best we can in the time that we have, and put it out on Steam. And sometimes, because that is somebody else's intellectual property, we will get the ability to do updates for those games taken away from us, which they're perfectly have every right to do. It's their property after all. But that also means that if anything breaks, we can't fix it, and we have to say, hey, this needs fixing, can we fix it? And they'll either say yes, or they'll say no, or they'll tell us to go away. So yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah. Speaking of our games, I'll be streaming Noctropolis this week.
Ooh.
Yeah, since I finished I Have No Mouth, the next one of our games that I'm moving on to is Noctropolis, which I'll be streaming on which day? Let me double check. I think it's on Wednesday, on the 20th. So yeah.
Nice. Good game. Didn't get enough love when it came out.
I never played it, so I'm excited.
It is very old school point and clicky. Very old school. You're going to do a lot of talking to people.
Oof. I'll be drawing the winner in 2 minutes for the first key for Terra Nova. So enter if you haven't already.
These planes represent these stairs that I just lowered. So when we come to this area in the game, we know what we're doing. We have 1, 2, 3. Does this go right round? That's a hidden door. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You're 600.
Alright, I'm gonna draw the first winner.
Have they done the waffles? Good.
3 NG 1 N3. Is that engine? Yes, that would be engine, but with numbers.
Yep. Well done to you.
I sent the key via Whisper, so let me know if you got it. Cool, we have 4 keys left, and I'll do another one in like 10-15 minutes. I'll let you know. People can keep entering into the raffle. I'm not going to reset it, so people that have entered have already been entered.
Cool.
Now you've got Darth asking for pancakes and biscuits and gravy instead of waffles.
Biscuits and gravy, make me a man. I believe that's how the song goes.
What?
Isn't that a song? I believe that's a song. Someone correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't know.
I'm sure that's a song.
Third player's asking if keys expire. I don't believe they do unless something changes with the Steam page for them.
Nah.
Like the app ID or whatever. Because I know people have tried to... That's a whole separate problem, though. I've known people to try to get keys for games that technically don't exist anymore and have changed their ID, and that would be a different story.
We never do that. The keys will never expire.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, feel free to enter the raffle if you already have the game, because you can always gift it to a friend that you think would like it.
Yep. The key is yours. You do what you want with it. All right. Just what I need, actually, that power station. Foil card set, nice. Hard one to do.
Oh, at first I was like, what do you mean by foil card? I'm like, oh yeah, the trading cards.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Sometimes I'll try to finish like the trading card sets for certain games. If I think I want like whatever goodies they may be hiding.
Cool emotes.
Yeah.
I know backgrounds on that system that sell for like $15. They can get quite crazy.
I have quite a few backgrounds on Steam, but I don't know if mine are worth anything.
You'd be surprised.
Now I'm logging in to see. I'm curious. Because when that Steam Summer Sale starts, there will be more trading cards stuff probably. And there are a few games I'm interested in keeping an eye out for, which is unusual because it's been a few years since I've have been eager for a summer sale.
Yeah. People ask me, how come you're not excited for Steam sales? It's because I've got everything I want.
Yeah, that's how I've always felt, but now there's actually a few games I am interested in.
That's good. Good old scorpion gun.
Raul has this Dota item. I'm gonna ask him how much it's worth. He has a pudge hook that's worth like $700 from Dota. Yeah.
Woohoo! Nice.
I know. He has a lot of Dota items, but that one's worth the most.
I have a friend who has a courier that is unique. And when I say unique, I mean like I think there is only one of them. Like I can't remember what he said. I think it might be bugged or it's a certain color. Some kind of badger, I think. Some kind of badger courier, I think. I'm not too sure. If he is in the chat, he'll probably he might speak up, but apparently it's worth a lot.
Wow.
And my brother has or had a lot of TF2 hats that
I had a friend that had so many TF2 hats and was really like active in that market.
And when I say a lot, he had a lot. He had like unusuals that had all sorts of crazy effects and sunshine, sun rays. I can't remember now. Been so long since I played TF2.
I never got into it that much.
I
only played it a little. So I'm looking at my backgrounds, and the ones that are worth the most are not that much. I have one that could sell for $1.49 from Gone Home.
Yeah.
And then one that's worth $1.40 from Hyperdimension Neptunia.
Oh, right. Okay.
Pappy Biscuits is asking if this stuff is worth real money, and I would say it's only real money in a sense, because you can't really cash out for real money because of the way Valve has it. But you can buy games and stuff, or you can buy stuff from their shop.
Yeah, it's not real money, but it kind of is at the same time. Like, it does come up in your, country's currency. Yeah. But it's not. Well,
it's in your Steam wallet. You can spend it.
Yeah, but then does that class as money? It's a.
That's why I said half money.
Yeah, it is one heck of a grey area.
I wish it was real money, but then there would be so much problems with that.
Yeah. Oh, I've come out of the wrong entrance. There we go. Okay. Alright.
I mean, like, let's say he sold this pudge hook. Someone would have to spend real money to buy it.
Yeah.
But then he would have Steam money. And Steam, Valve, they get a cut of that real money. And then you would have to pay your Steam money for, like, games. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
Infinite games.
It is a very grey area.
Yeah. I'm looking at one of his accounts, Steam items, to see what cool Dota items he has now. I have some doubles of cards I should sell right now.
Get that sweet cash money.
Yeah, 10 cents a piece probably. Looking good. Get some new cards.
As I said, I'll buy you probably some other cards.
Then I'll complete some sets.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna sell my duplicate Nimdoc card for maybe 9 cents.
Takes so long to save now. Just because of all the stuff that's in the level.
It's such a big zone.
It is. It actually. I knew it was big, but it took me by surprise a little bit.
If you haven't already, enter exclamation point raffle to join the raffle. I'm gonna pick one in a minute.
Turn shadows off for these guys so they can be seen.
I drew the winner, and it would be Radium Skull.
Nice.
I gotta find him so I can send him the key.
Right. That area I've... Oh, I didn't annotate those things up there, the ladder, did I? That area I've been meaning to do for a while. Sorry.
I was gonna say, I sent via Whisper to Radium Skull the key.
Cool.
We have 3 keys left for the rest of the stream.
What is the best animal and why?
Yeah.
Dog.
Dog? We'll explain.
Because the man's best friend. They'll always be
But-
there for you. They'll always be happy to see you. They'll always love you, no matter how you look, or because they're your best friend.
But my kitty is also my best friend. Every morning, like this morning, when he came into the room, he got all excited and jumped up onto my chest and started chewing on my nose. So I guess that's what love is. It's very cute. And then he just cuddles and kneads at my face and like keeps repositioning to flop on my face. It's so cute. And then the other one gets jealous for attention. And then if you give the other one attention, the other one gets jealous for attention. It's always a constant fight for my love. They're assholes to each other, so they can win my approval.
Okay.
People have the wrong idea about cats. They are just so misunderstood.
I guess I'm not a cat person myself. For
My
various
cats are
reasons.
super lovey-dovey. Like super lovey-dovey.
I'm allergic for one, but I know you can build up
I
immunities.
used to be allergic. I used to be so super allergic to cats. It was crazy. And then I was like, I love cats. I will make it okay. But I'm also allergic to pretty much every animal. I'm allergic to dogs as well.
Oh.
But I had dogs, so it's not like I cared. I just tolerate allergies for animals. Though once I did discover there's a cat fight club in my neighborhood. It's like a big circle of cats fighting each other, and I happened upon it in the middle of the night when trying to find my cats.
Do you know why you didn't know about it for so long?
They don't talk about it.
They don't talk about Cat Fight Club. Damn, you beat me to it.
Yep. When I discovered that, I thought I had entered a new realm. There's these two owls in our neighborhood, or sorta in our neighborhood, that fight each other, and they're crazy.
Who?
Owls.
Who?
Owls.
Who?
Owls. I just wanted you to keep saying who. I wanted to know how long it was going to go for. How long is this exchange going to go? But they duel.
Wow.
They just duel back and forth for palm trees, which is very bizarre.
Palm trees.
Yeah.
Gotta have a hobby, I suppose, even if you are a bird.
Yeah. They're louder. I don't know if they're... Because I don't have to deal with them because they don't live next to us. Because we live next to all the mockingbirds. I want to see how the mockingbirds and owls measure up. Because mockingbirds are pretty aggressive and mean.
Yeah. Oh boy. I will not lie, the engine is starting to chug just a tiny little bit.
Uh-oh.
It is not smooth 60 FPS we're dealing with here anymore. We're not in Kansas anymore. Come on.
Is it because of how big it is?
Yeah.
Oh.
Obviously, won't affect the final thing, but this is drawing everything in the level at once. When it comes to doing the final thing, we'll have tech in there to stop that kind of stuff from happening. But as of right now, this be struggling. Oh yeah, right, okay. I remember I've got to do this area now. Luckily, if I remember, this area is a bit straight. Not much to it.
How much longer of this do you have? Like, what percent?
Ooh, I'd say I'm about 95% of the way there.
That's good.
Yeah, we're getting there. This has gone on for a long time, this level. And I'm lost again. Ugh.
Oh.
I want alpha. Yeah, this way. Right, I remember where I'm going now. Here we are. This might... I'm just thinking about it. This might be the last corridor. Maybe.
Oh.
But
No, Penguin says I can't wait to play System Gray.
system block out.
Like it, there'll be zero user confusion because the ladders will be just the word ladder. Easy.
That is true. Okay, let's get this area started now. What are we dealing with? We've got a ramp that goes down a height of 200 at a length of 2, 4, 6, 800.
That's a nice name. There's System Box or Block Shock.
Block shock.
System Blockout Minecraft Edition.
I was gonna say it sounds like a Minecraft mod though. Okay.
I heard a join sound.
Hello.
Hello.
And it be Steve.
Big Cheese
How's it
is here.
going? Get back to work. Look busy. Yada yada.
Yeah. Yeah. Look busy, Carly.
Uh-oh.
2, 4, 600.
I'm gonna give out the next key in 13 minutes, so exclamation point raffle to join in. I see you, Steve.
My intentions are pure.
Ah, I see. Uh-oh. Happy's calling us out for rigging the contest. Ah, the Gamerman 15 just subscribed. Thank you.
And we have another. And another.
It's beautiful.
Kowloon Reloaded, thank you.
Oh.
This is a long
Isn't-
corridor.
Kowloon is that city in China, right? Where it's like so dense that there's like 3 people per square foot or something crazy like that.
Oh, that's a lot.
They eventually just bulldozed the whole city because it was like they couldn't salvage it.
Oh, I had no idea about that.
Oh, yeah, they responded and said Kowloon, Hong Kong.
So, Reloaded, what would that mean? They
It's
rebuild
back
it?
and better than ever, and with more guns. It's the 3rd in the trilogy.
Sounds like a
The
good sequel.
pictures are really cool, actually, of Kowloon City. Let's see, Kowloon Walled City. Oh, cool. Yeah, very. Yeah, city. Oh, they call it the City of Anarchy.
I wish I was the City of Anarchy. Then I'd be cool.
I wish I could get raised.
Then I would be cool.
Oh man.
This is a deceptively simple room. I'm wondering if there's a trap somewhere or a hidden room.
Daniel, after this, you're gonna have to block out Kowloon City.
Oh boy.
That sounds awfully hard.
I might have to make some adjustments to my estimated date then, Steve.
Mm-hmm. 2027 is fine with me.
The year is 2027.
If you started working right now and didn't stop until then,
I want you to block out the world. Only then will I be satisfied.
Trying to think of that Deus Ex trailer. Deus Ex 3, the year is 2027. Mankind is something, something, something. But Daniel still
Augmented.
hasn't finished his blockout.
Scandalous.
I didn't.
I'm picking a winner. I'll be picking a winner in 9 minutes for the next raffle.
Dan died at his computer. Yeah, rip.
He is survived by his stuffed dragons.
They will finish the blockout for me. Or avenge me.
His collection of Spyro game paraphernalia and his Huddersfield jerseys. So it sounds like we'll be sooner than later be putting in the pickups and the interactables pretty soon in these blockouts.
Yeah. I went through and I took me a day. I set out for our programmer Matt, where all all the audio logs in the game. So we're just using the placeholder original files for now, but all the WAV files of the original voice acting, those audio
Did you
logs.
say WAV? You did
Yeah.
not just say WAV.
They're WAV files, aren't they?
Oh my God.
What? What did I do?
It's WAVE.
WAV. It's WAV.
Like
Well,
an audio, but like it's like an audio wave, not a.
uh,
I mean,
I am so used to WAV.
Oh my, you learn something new every day. Hook me up with that WAV. Those sick beats.
So, to get back on point, yeah, they're all in the game, and I'll be going around my block out and placing down the audio logs where they are supposed to go, and yep, that will come later though. Steve, I'm thinking I just have. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, mine's not important.
I was just saying. I think this might just be the last corridor. Might finish this level on stream if I can't find any other areas.
Ooh. Oh man.
But I've only got an hour left, so I better get a move on.
I still don't understand how you're doing this by like playing the game and then just going, this goes here. I thought for sure you were gonna import the original geometry and just build around it.
Nah.
It's crazy.
5 minutes until I pick a raffle winner.
Well, I could have done that, but we need to alter the levels, don't we? Because we can't have paper thin walls, paper thin floors. We have to
Paper thin skin and bones.
we can't have that kind of stuff in, and if we import it, we'll just have to then alter it anyway. And that altering could mean we have to change the entire level. So there's no point in that. We might as well just build everything from scratch and do it correct.
There's a question for you. How do the other level designers block out levels? Or is Daniel special in regards to how he does it?
Strictly other level designers, well, we got Chris doing the art, but I'm the only one doing the block out stuff.
I don't know if he means in general in life or in regards to this project.
Anything special? Not really. I just follow the instructions given to me. Everything's...
What? Sorry, I'm just being disruptive. That's all I wanted to do really was come in here and just...
It's been noted.
It's a good time. Calhoun's asking, will the game have a no texture mode for us no texture fans?
Yeah, you could probably just turn the graphics settings down all the way.
Minimal.
That'll do it.
We could
No
just have
texture mode.
we could just have an option to just play the block out.
Yeah, maybe. I think that was kind of the idea, wasn't it? Is that all that was going to exist on another layer?
Mystery.
I don't know. It's kind of like one of those, like those features that's not totally
Wouldn't
necessary.
it be cool kind of thing?
Oh yeah. Unplayable. Yeah, that was that question right before I ducked out. How do other level designers block out levels? Did we answer that sufficiently?
Probably they do it the same way. I don't have any... I don't have any idea how other studios or other people do it, but this is just how I'm doing it.
I can show you guys some stuff.
Yeah.
Because yes, it's very similar. Let me see if I can find the video that I saw or the page. It might be something on Pinterest.
Pinterest, get out of here.
I know. Twitter, blah blah blah. Oh, this is good. It's a link to a tweet. And you'll see basically how a level in Overwatch evolves, because it's kind of the same deal.
Yeah.
But essentially, they just block out a point A to point B for their objective in using as rough art as possible, and then they just play test it and make adjustments until it starts feeling good, and then they start filling it in with final art.
Yeah, now that you mention it, I think I have mentioned that in a previous stream. I did bring up the Overwatch thing just as you did, but yeah, there's a whole thing on YouTube. Just Google Overwatch development, like early prototype or early development. You'll see pretty much the same thing. I'm not sure if... Is Overwatch built in Unreal?
I think it's a custom engine.
Yeah. It's Blizzard, they'll have their own stuff, I guess.
But yeah, it's really interesting too if you look at that in relation to other mediums. It's kind of the tried and true way of creating art, right? Like, you want to have a very rough foundation first before you go into the next stage, which is like if you were to use sculpting terms, right? Like, you start with your block of clay, you shape out your rough forms, and then you get your kind of your medium-sized shapes, and then you add you know, the final details, and then after that you go for like the high frequency details, which is like, you know, if you were sculpting a face, it would be like the pores or like the wrinkles, that type of thing. And yeah, it's funny how that discipline kind of crosses the mediums, because it's like the best way to do it, right? It's iterative, and you want to kind of see your final form before you start working on the details.
Mm-hmm. You don't just create final art straight away. That's not how it works, really. Because what if you need to change stuff? Then you've got to redo a lot of stuff. That's just time wasting. 2, 4. That is an odd height.
Kyosho says, I haven't caught one of these streams in a while. Have you guys talked about the source port of the System Shock Enhanced Edition?
Not that much on stream, no.
I know that Alex has been very adamant about following the various reports and bug submissions and feedback in Discord, and he's been implementing as many of these changes as he can. And whenever he has a new build, Daniel updates it on Steam.
Yeah.
When that happens, have we been very good about announcing those updates so that people know?
I do drop a note in the SourcePort general chat saying that there's a new update available.
I guess if you want to tag me whenever you do that, I can put in announcements, or you can just put in announcements.
Do we want to do announcements for those things?
I don't know. What do people think?
I think that would be
good. I want
good.
feedback. Because some people, I mean, I don't have to, like, tag everyone. I can just throw it up in announcements.
Or maybe do everyone in the source code chat, or the general channel of the SourcePort channel.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Yeah.
And people can choose to mute that channel.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Alright, so I'm gonna draw a winner for the next key. Drum roll, please. If you guys want to make a drum roll noise for me.
Steve, go ahead. Your turn.
Is that good?
That was beautiful. Nice drum roll noise. The winner is Tagala. Ooh.
I was, yeah, fingernails on my desk.
Fingernails? You gotta use the whole finger. You gotta do that. Come on.
Oh, cool. It says Tugala.
I have whispered you the key.
I think we should straight up call the laser rapier a lightsaber.
Oh yeah. No
That-
issues there.
Take
Yeah.
that, ILM.
That won't get us in any trouble at all.
No way. Maybe we could have some kind of like Easter egg. Can we make like we could copy the hilt of
Call
like
it a
a
beam
non-canon?
Copy
Yes.
Beam katana, just like in No More Heroes.
this. Copy the sound of it turning on. That should be fine, right?
Mew.
Or however the saber sounds
just-
when you turn it on.
Just mew.
So, I actually watched the original Star Wars last night.
Oh.
My father-in-law wanted to watch it for Father's Day, and I was like, okay. Lucky for him, I had a custom burned Blu-ray of the despecialized edition.
Nice.
So
Oh.
we watched that, and it made me think about the lightsabers, right? Like, if you were to make a real lightsaber, you couldn't just have it be... couldn't be light, because it would have to terminate at some point. So what if the lightsaber were actually like, you know those like extendable batons? Or like those cool umbrellas where you hit the button and it automatically goes and opens? Right?
Yeah.
But you had it so that it was like a conduit that shot out that was like some kind of superheated lightweight metal that just glowed, that had like an ambient glow.
That's No More
It was so
Heroes.
hot. Is it?
Yeah.
They copied my idea in the past?
Yeah.
Oh my.
I'll show you.
Oh jeez.
They're bringing that to PC. Yay!
Yeah.
That makes
I
me
sent you the image. I'll put it in chat as well.
Just breaking my heart again.
I'm sorry. It kind of looks like a fishing rod almost. But yeah, there's like different models of beam katana and No More Heroes. And they probably thought the same exact thing of you, as like, what would make this actually like work in the real world?
That's my idea. Oh well, my idea is a little bit different.
That's just the main model. Some of them are a little bit different. Like they vary model to model.
Because this thing looks like what a mech would use to floss his teeth. But yeah, this one would like have a telescoping thing that just shot out of the grip or out of the hilt.
You should look up the beam katanas of No More Heroes. Like, I'll show you. There's another
Like-
one I'll show you.
Like, I'm just gonna force you to look at this.
Yeah, well, I don't think you're gonna look it up on your own. I don't know why.
Oh, really? You just gonna jump to the
I
conclusion.
don't know.
I just don't trust you, you're saying.
I'm sending you another image. I dumped the images into chat as well.
Oh. Huh.
This one's interesting because it looks like a little plug.
So it's like a taser almost that just
Yeah.
shoots out?
Yeah, in a way.
I like how it looks like a traditional Japanese weapon. It's
Yeah.
kind of neat.
You should check out the No More Heroes game. They're really good. I mean, there's some annoying bits to it because, like, I mean, it's mostly just a beat 'em up hack and slash, but the boss battles are super cool.
I heard the game was really good when it came out. Wasn't it a Wii exclusive for a while?
Yeah, it was.
I thought it was GameCube.
No, we.
Or was that Killer 7?
Killer 7's GameCube.
Is it Killer?
Yeah,
is it Killer 7 that's coming to PC or No More Heroes? Have I got things confused? I think I have.
I'm not sure because I haven't kept track of what's coming to PC or not for this, but No More Heroes 1 and 2 are very good, and I'm looking forward to that next game coming out. Suda 51 makes interesting games. The funny part about the beam katanas, to charge them, you have to like do an awkward motion to because you're using a Wiimote, like it's an actual katana, so you're like fighting with your Wiimote like it's a sword when you're playing the game, which was funny. And to charge it, you'd have to shake it back and forth a lot. And he would shake it back and forth in the game too to charge his sword, and so it looks ridiculous.
Daniel, were there rubber bullets for the riot gun?
Yes.
What? Why don't I know these things? Someone's asking, no Penguin wants to know if we're gonna include the stun gun and rubber riot gun for pacifist runs. I mean, I said in the chat that we have a concept for the stun gun, but I guess like the rubber riot gun? I'm not sure. I mean, it's just an ammo type, right? So it wouldn't be too hard to implement.
Well, maybe not. You'd have to talk to Matt about it.
Good question, no Penguin.
Oh, blah. What have I done? That's not right.
I called that guy from the local news station.
You did?
I did.
What did he say?
He wanted to get my opinion
Uh-oh.
on, yeah. Uh-oh. That's, I mean, oof.
Opinion pieces are scary, though.
Yeah, he wanted to know what my thoughts were about violence in the game industry.
We knew it! We were calling that out this morning!
You called it 100%.
See? It's dangerous. Danger.
Yep. So he wanted to know about that, and then he also wanted to know about, like, addiction in gaming.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So not what I was hoping for,
No.
but I filled him in on what I thought. Anyways, I let him.
Okay.
I gave him a piece of my mind.
Good.
And then he asked if they could be here on Wednesday to do like a thing for the local news. I said yes.
What?
Oh my gosh.
So hopefully, yeah. I mean, I gotta clean my room because it's a mess.
We don't want him to see your collections because that will just feed into the addiction stuff.
Oh, I know. I hope that they just have this whole like flashy intro, like live inside Nightdive Studio, and they like cut to like here's a
Just
case
you
of
in your
skulls, and there's like weapons hanging from the wall that
Just
are.
do it from your new barn for the chickens. That's a perfect place.
I was actually thinking we could have the interview inside the chicken coop.
That's where the magic happens.
Yeah. Be awesome. So yeah, that'll be fun. He's like, "Can I come over at 9 a.m.?" And I was like,
That's
"Dude,
really...
like I don't even get out of bed sometimes."
Don't
till
tell
like
him
11.
that.
Yeah, I know. I
That'll
was like,
feed into everything.
I was like, "Can you do it on the later afternoon?" He's like, "Well, it's the morning segment," and I was like, "Gosh."
Ugh.
Yeah.
Alright, show them your game design in action, guys.
Law wants me to show them the mutant. Yeah, maybe I'll just have that as my background, like the
Oh my
mutant
gosh.
bleeding from its eyes.
Just show the mutant booty.
Oh yeah, just the butt. Double pull.
Perfect.
Yeah, actually, there's a lot of angles in my room that they will have to blur out, I think.
I feel worried that like they will frame this very badly. Like,
Are we allowed to say
get
the
nervous.
name? Are we allowed to say the name of the company
Of what company?
that's going to interview you?
I'm not going to right now. I'll reveal that on Wednesday.
big reveal.
Yeah. This should be fun though.
Just wear like your Blade Runner merch. Like, get all dressed up, cosplay for him.
Okay. Done.
I'll be your PR manager.
Like half the time they do any of this stuff though, it's like he's like, yeah, we'll probably be like a half hour, and I was like, okay, that's not a big deal. And they'll talk to me for a half hour, and they'll cut like 30 seconds out of it, and that's what they'll use.
Be
I'm
careful
sure.
of every 30-second increment of phrases you say. Or just throw in something very bizarre that they'll just have to keep in.
Yeah, so it should be fun.
I hope we get to see a clip of this. I don't want to miss it. Because it's your local news, right?
Yeah. Be fun. Let's see. What else is going on? I don't know. It's pretty exciting. I'll be in Las Vegas next weekend.
Partying with Larry?
No. It's by coincidence that we're gonna be there at the same time.
Hmm.
This was actually planned months in advance.
What you gonna do?
I don't know yet. Are the people that we're going with, they created a Trello board of stuff that we're gonna do.
What?
Yeah.
That seems... well,
Prepared.
yeah.
Yeah. So there's like a whole itinerary, and it's all on Trello, and there's like pictures and like maps and all this shit, and I'm like, you know what? I am totally ready to just be chaperoned in Vegas. Like, just bring me places, and I will enjoy being there.
So cool. I want to go someday.
To where? Vegas? What?
To Vegas?
Yes.
That's where I'm from. It's not very cool. It's just dry and hot. And kind of sad.
Kind of sad.
But if you've never been there
Yeah.
before, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I guess. Go to the Red Rock. I love their pool.
That's
And
one
I
of
won
our...
a...
What?
Continue?
That's one of our days. We're gonna be like we're gonna rent a cabana and just like basically
Cool.
just be in the pool all day.
Yeah, lots of the pools are very nice. We pool hopped a lot growing up. Like, we would just kind of show up to random pools where we might have friends working, and you just hop in the pool there, because they'll like open the gate for you to the hotel areas.
Nice. I imagine that you would have to spend most of your time in the pool in Vegas if you didn't want to dry out.
Yeah. I won one of the times I was visiting family when I was in high school. We were staying at the Red Rock because my grandpa's girlfriend worked there, and I won a DS, like one of the original DS lights,
Oh.
in their arcade. I only spent $12 on this game, and I won one.
Nice.
Wow, that's pretty lucky.
Kid gambling.
Real life loot box.
Yeah. It was great.
God, I hope they don't ask me about that.
Oh no, tell them we don't do that. Say no comment to everything they ask.
I'm just gonna be like, kids are such suckers. So easy to take advantage of them. Can run a whole company off of that.
Suckers. Watch, they're
Separating
gonna take clips
children
from this.
from
They're
their
watching
allowance.
right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they probably are.
They saw my tweet that we're going live, and they're like, perfect.
You know, I didn't even ask on the phone. He's asked me all these questions. I should have asked, like, are you taping this? I should have asked that because I think they have to tell you first, right?
Yeah,
I didn't even ask because they didn't say.
they're tricky, those guys.
I
You
ain't
should've
just
said-
like a
You should have
walking
called them and say, hello,
yard
this is
sound.
off the record.
It's a good idea.
That would have been so sketchy. That they would be like, what are you up to? Gorgio or Gogio or blah, can't say that. Gorgio or Gorgio, however you want to say that name, is asking, what zone are you building right now?
Level 7. The systems engineering, the one with the antennas.
The executive hot tub suite.
Hmm.
This is where they store all their Swedish masseuses.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no penguin. He's calling it
12.
the future of System Shock.
He knew.
Pink lightsaber. Rare item giveaway.
With a bow attached.
Mhm.
It's called the Carly Saber.
Speaking of giveaways,
Oh yeah, it's probably time for another one.
Another one.
Yeah, we have 2 keys left.
Oh,
So
man.
here's the next one. If you haven't entered already, exclamation point raffle will enter you in. I will draw in 1 minute. So last chance to get in for this one.
Would it be
2.
considered loot boxes if we gave the loot boxes away for free?
That's what they do in China, isn't it?
I don't know.
I think they make you pay for them somehow.
Don't you buy currency in China and they give you free loot boxes for it? I thought that's how it worked.
You're still exchanging money for free
goods and
loot
services.
boxes.
Hmm.
I'm just like, what if we just had loot boxes
Calvin
and we
says
just
it
gave them
is.
away? It
Yes,
It
thank
is.
you.
they're always
chat.
free.
Alright, I'm gonna draw the next winner. Drum roll, please, or fun sounds. Make any noise you want to announce the winner. Perfect. Oh! Kowloon Reloaded won!
Again?
No, for the first time.
Oh, right.
Oh. Beep boop. Oh my god.
I have whispered you the key. Let me know if you got it.
Were there only 4 entries in that raffle?
No, no. There wasn't actually. I haven't reset the raffle. I did that
Oh.
so people couldn't win more than one.
Okay. That's good.
Just very lucky. Also lucky because that's the 4th winner so far, so I mean there's not a huge pool it's pulling from right now.
This area is very complex.
That it be. I don't win things very often, but I love the feeling of winning. Like, one time I was at a movie screening for The Last Unicorn, and I got to meet the author. It was very awesome. And I won the raffle there, and that made me so happy.
What'd you
Aw.
get?
I got a screen print of the Red Bull from The Last Unicorn.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah.
He's a spooky guy.
Spooky ghoul. Little green ghoul. And I also like when I win contests, like outfit contests. That's always exciting. I was at Rocky Horror Picture Show, which I used to do all the time, but I hadn't gone in years. And they were having a J Fashion themed night, and I came in one of my Lolita outfits, and I won their outfit contest, which made me happy.
Nice.
But I guess it's not fair when that's like my whole wardrobe. So I was like, easy.
You won the costume contest, but I dress like this every day.
Yeah, exactly. You win a costume contest for your normal clothes.
I won a raffle once at a car show.
Oh, did you win a car?
No, but I did win. It's like $3,500, I think.
What? That's awesome.
Yeah, and I was
Did
like,
they tax it though?
I was like 16. No, because it was all cash.
Oh. Oh.
It was basically like half
the
the
man.
money that they made from like admission fees or something.
That's crazy.
Yeah, my dad took me, and I brought my car at the time, which wasn't a show car, but you know, I took a lot of pride in my vehicle, my auto voiture. Yeah, we like were there, and they were drawing the raffle, and my dad and I were just like, we're not gonna win, let's just go home. So we left, and when we got home, there was a on the answering machine back when those existed. They're like, hey, so you won the raffle, you gotta come and pick it up. And it was like a 2-hour drive, and we're like, ah, damn. So we like got in the car and went all the way back.
Man.
And
Worth.
yeah, it was. And when I went to go pick it up, they had me go to this this restaurant that was on the grounds where they were like serving ice cream.
Did they give you ice cream?
And they did. They gave us all ice cream, and they gave me the money, and they all like cheered, and there was like this procession. It was really weird. I was like,
Procession?
Awkward 16-year-old you.
yeah. I was like, And then I don't even remember what happened to that money. I'm pretty sure my mom was like, this is going in the bank, and she probably just swiped it.
Oh.
Well, my mom did stuff like that, and then I just would end up forgetting about the money,
How
and
would
then
you
I think,
forget?
well, like when I went to college, she's like, here's all this money that I saved over the last like 15
Aw.
years. I was like, oh shit.
That was smart of her.
Yeah. So she didn't steal it or anything like that.
She was doing it for the greater good of your future.
Yeah, she knew I was gonna blow it on nothing, you know. Probably bubblegum and moon pies.
Oh yeah.
Penny
Comic
whistles.
books.
Do you say pantyhose? What did you say? What'd you
Penny
say?
whistle. Penny whistles.
Oh, penny whistle? Okay, never mind.
Do you see that episode of The Simpsons where Bart like works like all summer for that old lady, like clearing out her lawn?
Yeah.
No,
And
I
it's time
haven't
for
seen
him to
that
get
one.
paid. And she gives him 50 cents. And she's like, now don't go spending it all on penny whistles and moon pies.
Gosh.
I noticed that
Moon
when I showed up
pie.
in here, the numbers, like the viewer count, like it went up and now it's way down.
It's
I
been
think I'm-
fluctuating.
I'm like the cursed boy.
No. It's been fluctuating.
Kyosho says, regarding the earlier lightsaber discussion, this is how I do one. And then he just typed in 3 asterisks.
That's because you probably did a link. We don't have links in here.
Oh.
Only moderators and us can do links.
Oh, okay. I thought that maybe he was trying to draw it with ASCII symbols, and I was like, that's a pretty short lightsaber, dude.
Oh, they sent me the link to share. One moment.
Okay.
Here's the link. I put it in chat.
Is it a virus?
It's totally a virus.
Oh, mirrors. Multiple lasers surrounding a central extendable core with mirrors on the end.
Mirrors on mirrors on mirrors on mirrors.
Yeah, it'd just be like an infinite beam. That'd be kind of funny because, like, you could swing, and if you hit somebody, it would cut through them, right? Like, hypothetically. But then you could jab them and just basically hit them with a blunt end of something.
Multifunctional.
Yeah. Do you guys remember that movie Treasure Planet?
Yes, I watch it all the time.
You watch it all the time?
Yeah, because, well, when they added it to, I forgot who's streaming it. It's probably Hulu streaming it. When I saw it go up, I was like, sweet, score! But that's one of the few movies that my mom still has on DVD as well. So I rewatched a lot.
Oh, man.
So, yeah. I have a lot of random animated films.
You're the definitive source of Treasure Planet related trivia then, right?
I don't know if I'm like the source, but
well,
I like the movie a lot.
In that movie,
so continue.
Don't they kind of poke fun at the lightsaber because they're like using like kitchen utensils that are basically like the knife is like a little miniature lightsaber and he uses it to like cut potatoes or something?
Oh yeah, kinda. There's a couple of the movies that do that actually. I'm trying to think of who else did that. Shoot. There's a few movies that I've seen do that, and it makes me laugh every time I see it.
Because it's like not being used as a weapon. It's like a very like pedestrian utensil.
I want someone to combine like a list of movies that have done that, because I feel like they're not the first and only to do that.
Would TV tropes have that info?
I don't know if these are fighting words,
what would you look
Carly.
up?
Kyosho says that they prefer Titan AE over Treasure Planet.
They're not even remotely the same, though.
But they're very similar.
Treasure Planet is just literally Treasure Island, but futuristic.
Yeah.
Whereas Titan AE is about, you know, the world being destroyed and, like, coming to find, like, a new home to live in, more like Land Before Time kind of thing.
Right.
The stories aren't even remotely similar.
But they came out about the same time, and they're both a mixture of 2D and 3D animation techniques, which is in its own very unique.
But story-wise and art-wise and atmosphere, they're not really that similar.
Well, one's like whimsical. Look at Daniel; he's just giving up.
Treasure Planet, I'd put along like that more steampunky vibe.
Yeah.
But like a little more futuristic than that.
Sure.
And like, it's based off Treasure Island, so it's got a story already. I'm very passionate that these movies are not similar because Kyosho is not the first person to bring this up to me or online.
Callie's
so
pissed.
This is why this is so weird. Is because Titan AE was a Don Bluth.
Yes.
Animation, and all of his movies have always been super weird.
I love Don Bluth.
He's such a
We've
failure,
talked about
but I
Don
love him
Bluth
too.
a lot of times on stream, actually.
That's true.
We keep bringing him up.
Yeah, it does happen.
Okay, so let's do some statistics here. Okay, so Titan AE, the box office, what they made in the box office was $36.8 million. The budget for that movie was $75 million. It's got a 51% on Rotten Tomatoes. Now let's look at Treasure Planet.
Okay.
It's got a 69% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh.
The box office was $109 million, so it made a lot more, but the budget was also twice as much. It was 140 million. So they're both terrible
Neither of
movies.
these movies were advertised very well, unfortunately. I like both of these movies a lot.
They're both terrible.
I love them. They came out during a time period too where people are kind of getting over the 2D animation and they were like
That's
kind of transferring movies over to that 3D style anyhow. Because wasn't this along the same time like Emperor's New Groove came out? And keep in mind, this came out when I was 11. So I'm very passionate about it.
Okay, you know what the best part about Treasure Planet was?
Tell me.
The soundtrack by Johnny Resnick of the Goo Goo Dolls.
Oh my god. Okay, so I didn't like the soundtrack.
Oh, come on. Alright, I got a really great video for you, but it sounds like you've already watched it. Treasure Planet, Disney's Biggest Mistake.
Maybe. I've seen a lot of...
thought-
So I'm looking up Emperor's New Groove. Emperor's New Groove came out 2 years before Treasure Planet, so I was right. It was along that same amount of time where these movies were kind of dying out. Because, like, Emperor's New Groove got 85% on Rotten Tomatoes, but on Metacritic it got 70%, and IMDb says 7.3.
I thought Disney's biggest mistake was Song of the South.
We don't talk about that.
Exactly.
We're not allowed.
That's just well, I wouldn't even say that's the biggest mistake. Think about Donald Duck.
He's pretty terrible. Though,
Well, think about Donald Duck's history.
Oh, yeah, I mean, wasn't he...
I have no idea about that, but
Yeah.
Did he
dare I
fight
ask?
Nazis? No. Okay. I'm not sure I know what you're talking about, and I really want to know now.
Is it something that could be said on the stream or not?
I don't know.
What hasn't been said on the stream? Look, we're back up to 30 people, so say something controversial.
Donald Duck,
is an idiot.
he's Dolan, so that's it. Dolan Duck.
Oh, no. Are you talking about...
Dolan?
Wait. I don't... No, I'm still lost. Oh, we're down to 26. We lost 4 people because it wasn't controversial enough.
Okay. Anywho.
Can you type to me what you're... secretly, privately, what you're going on about? Is that not a bad
One
idea?
moment.
Is that a bad idea too?
Yeah, I'll link it to you.
I do not get why
I
there is
sent
an
it
empty
to you.
space here, but I don't think the player's supposed to get up here, so never mind. Sorry, continue.
Oh my god, there's some really... I'm looking up Donald Duck right now, and there's just...
There's a lot of weird
something-
things with Donald Duck.
Yeah, what
The
is up
Dolan
with that?
meme kills me.
Oh my god, he's reading Mein Kampf? What the fuck?
What?
Oh yeah, you're talking about that weird meme from a couple years ago.
The Dolan one?
Yeah,
That's not
oh
what I'm
my God.
referring to when I'm saying controversial Donald stuff, but that Dolan meme was weird. Where's the meme police?
We're so gonna get arrested.
I saw a really messed up animation that somebody did with Donald Duck. Or no, it was
No.
Scrooge McDuck. Oh my
Oh.
god. This I'm not going to share.
I don't.
Did you know that people really like Scrooge McDuck?
They had
a lot of
that
people like
whole
that.
cartoon with him and the nephews.
Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg.
Ducktail. I'm gonna in 2 minutes gonna pull the last winner of the raffle. So enter exclamation point raffle if you haven't already.
I really like the style of the new cartoon. I haven't seen anything outside like that first preview episode they
Oh, yeah.
released, but
They have merch at Disneyland for it already.
I bet they do. I used to love Darkwing Duck.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
from the same universe.
Same Dolan-verse.
I have a cartoon. I have a cartoon that's going to make everyone go what? But I loved.
What?
I loved Count Duckula.
Oh yeah, remember that?
That makes
You
me think
know
of
it?
Yeah,
Bunicula.
yeah, we know what
Because
that is.
Bunicula was a good Vampire Bunny book.
What is up with this Dolan Duck thing? Anyways, like I remember all
Really?
this getting really big, but then it's just so disturbing how like
Dolan,
weird it
please.
is.
Alright, I'm gonna pick a winner.
And Danger Mouse.
Steve!
What?
Drawing another winner.
Oh come on! What am I gonna? It's a conspiracy against me.
The winner is Gorgio!
I'll get you, Gorgio.
If it's the last thing I do.
You and your little dog. Oh, look at that face. He's happy.
I whispered you the key. He's happy.
Eating on stream is forbidden? Is that true?
No. There's actually a type of streaming that you'll find under a few sections. I think it can qualify, where you just eat dinner and you talk to people. That's like really popular in Korea. You just eat on camera and talk to people.
Hmm.
There's a word for it. I think it starts with an M.
Oh my god, these Dolan memes.
It's
Ugh.
called mukbang. Yeah, mukbang.
That sounds very unappetizing.
Yeah, that puts me off my dinner.
I've eaten on stream several times now, which shows how much or how elegant I am. I keep eating like chips and candy and drinking Nas.
Other energy drinks
Aw.
are available.
Gorgio sent me a picture of his dog. It's super cute. I'm gonna link it in stream.
I can't look at this Dolan Duck thing anymore. It's creeping me out. Oh, what a cutie.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
Just the
12,
tip
14.
is your
What?
hashtag. That's funny. Just the tip. Bark, bark.
My boss is going crazy.
Nobody else watches Archer?
No, I do. I went to you.
Oh, that's what I get.
Actually, I haven't watched it in a while.
Me neither. After they kind of did the whole Miami Vice thing,
Yeah.
I kind of fell off the Archer bandwagon. But it's one of those shows where I could just start watching it and I could binge it for hours.
Yeah.
Though, just thinking about it kind of makes me exhausted because it's so like there's so much dialogue and it's so quick and witty all the time. I feel like my brain has to catch up after a while. Like it wears me down mentally. You know what I mean? Is that weird? Sounds weird.
I kind of. We've been rewatching BoJack just for fun recently. You know,
Yay!
just for being sad again.
BoJack's
Oh
great.
man, I love it.
Yeah, we love BoJack.
When season 5? When's that coming out?
Who knows? I don't know if they've said.
It's a mystery. That show
Wolfenbach,
is
why
really
haven't
good.
you watched BoJack yet? There's so many seasons out.
Yeah, I remember like we had just got. Oh, I don't think we had Netflix yet. I think I had pirated BoJack season 1, and I was like, I want to see what this is all about. So I like watched like the first like 2 episodes, and then I just subscribed to Netflix. I was like, this is worth it.
What's
My
funny?
mom has Netflix. I use hers.
What's funny is like the first series isn't considered that great, but everything that came after that is gold.
I liked the first season, but you always need that kind of season to set things up so you can get to know the world and characters, I think.
Yep.
Have you seen that new show? What's it called? Aragatsu? Wait. Is that what it's called?
Agretsuko.
Oh, great.
Agretsuko.
Yeah, so I watched the original, like, well, I didn't watch all 100 episodes of the original, but I watched like 80-something of them. But, yeah, it's based off the original shorts that Sanrio was putting out for a while. And they stitched it together beautifully.
So I'm not really a big fan.
What? How dare you?
I watched like the first
Arrested.
like 2, and I was like, no. I don't think it's for me.
Well, technically
Arrested.
you're the boss, aren't you? So it isn't for you.
Oh.
Isn't that right though? That's true.
I'm not that, are you equating me to that pig guy?
No.
Sounds like you are.
No.
Uh-oh.
I'm just saying it's like for employees, isn't it? I'm
Yeah,
just taking.
am I
I'm
just
just. I'm just taking myself.
Am I-
I'm just gonna shut up now.
Am I working you too hard, Daniel?
Oh, no.
What are you really trying to say?
Okay, let's change the subject.
Oh, I see him on stream. Look at it. He's
God. I have a little Agretsuko keychain on my bag. She's so cute.
I did like the character design.
And I have a new pop socket on the way because my Eevee one is breaking, and it's just Agretsuko. Or, I guess, Retsuko, because it's not the angry version, it's just the cute version.
What else is cool on Netflix? I like that toy show, but I think we already talked about that, didn't we?
I know we did, but I don't know necessarily if we talked about it on stream.
Toy program?
The Toys That Made Us, or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah, I watched almost all those episodes like back to back. It was so I don't know. I really enjoyed the history of that stuff. I had no idea that the origins of a lot of that stuff. So it's pretty cool to see where like the ideas for He-Man came from, Transformers, G.I. Joe, Star Wars toys, the whole Star Wars thing, how that happened. Pretty cool. The first deal that that was done for Star Wars toys was done with a company called Kenner, and they were a really small company at the time, and they were just the only company that would take a risk on the property because nobody knew what it was, and there was like a very short amount of time to produce the toys, so they didn't think it was going to be a big success, and they thought that it was going to miss the window of popularity. And the cool thing is the deal that they had originally was that Fox and George Lucas collectively would get 5 cents out of every dollar in royalties, and Kenner would get 95%. And that was like, it ended up being a really bad deal for for George Lucas because obviously the movie, you know, Star Wars. Yeah. But then
Daniel's favorite.
Oh yeah, I forgot. All right, we're not allowed to talk about Star Wars on Daniel's stream. I'll just
You can talk
slink
about
away.
it. You go ahead. You talk about whatever you like. I'll just continue doing block out. How much of our viewers might care is a different story.
Probably nobody. Because
you
it
don't know
started
that.
getting into licensing, and I was like, ooh, interesting.
Cool. Some people really care about that stuff.
Some, yes.
There are dozens of you.
Oh, I like that. He thought a real-time rendered version of what you're building on Unreal Engine. That would be cool, but no.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just the enhanced edition up top. Kyosho says Daniel should be punished for getting the DuckTales theme song stuck in his head.
Third player says that they vote that Nightdive has the official rights to make Star Wars games. All right.
Nice.
Vote,
That'd be the
vote
best.
passes unanimously. We get them now. Sorry, EA. We decided. As a matter of fact, like one of my dream games would be basically what Prey 2 was going to be, but with like Star Wars bounty hunters.
That would be cool.
Yeah. So we might have to do that, but just like come up with our own cast of characters. But like
Just make it us.
basically ride the line like as close to Star Wars as we possibly can without getting sued, just so we could be like, it's not Star Wars, wink.
Steve Solo.
Who would I be?
Do it.
Be nice.
Daniel Baca.
I'd be
I
just.
don't know.
I'd be just. Okay, I guess. I think.
Daniel
I don't know.
Baca. Oh, man.
I think it makes sense. I'll be. I don't know who I'd be.
I'd be Salacious Crumb.
Salacious?
Yeah, he's the little rat guy that's like hanging around Jabba. He's like
Oh,
that guy.
yeah.
Best character in Star Wars. I'm gonna make a meat. Salacious Crumb, a Star Wars story.
Beautiful.
Here he is. Oh my god, there's a whole video about him, 1:43 long. It says The Legend of Salacious Crumb.
He needs some background story movie.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, clearly.
The character isn't well fleshed out enough.
Oh my god, look at this picture of him. Oh my god, what a champion. Hold on. Oh, he's glorious. Hold on, I'm failing here. Salacious Crumb. I can't.
Colin says, so is Salacious Crumb Jabba's son or what?
I don't think so. I mean,
His adopted nephew.
to be honest, I need to watch that video.
Watch him report back.
The Legend of Salacious Crumb. You know what? I can't. I'm just gonna copy this link. I hope it works, because I think everybody needs to see this. Just wonderful. Character design is, it transcends the boundaries of the human condition. Salacious Crumb. Oh, he has a middle initial.
He looks like Freddy Freaker a bit.
He has a middle initial. It's B. Salacious B.
Crumb.
Crumb.
The third Esquire.
Don't be mad, B. Crumb. I am going to change all my online personas to be Salacious B. Crumb. It even has a homeworld. Oh my god. There's a biography in here that's
Oh.
longer than our Wikipedia page.
Beautiful.
He's a monkey lizard.
Excuse me?
That's what it says. Kowakian monkey lizard. Oh my god.
Are they just making this up?
Sounds gross.
He just kind of looked like he's from Labyrinth. Gorgio's right.
Labyrinth. That's a good movie.
Dude,
I love
Darth
Labyrinth.
Vader even talks about him, and there's a
What?
source. It says, if you value that creature's life, you should tell it to never again do that in my presence.
Wow.
Darth Vader to Jabba regarding Crumb's manners. What? Who wrote this? Who had the time to write a... It's such a long Wikipedia. I'm sorry,
Turns
Star
out it was
Wars
actually
Wiki.
you.
I wish.
You wrote that.
Amazing. His name was pitched by the puppeteer. Oh, Phil Tippett. I love that guy. When Tippett and his crew went out to lunch one day, he decided to bend down and tie his shoes. So he said, "Wait a minute, guys, while I tie my shoelaces," mispronouncing the word shoelaces. While Star Wars creator George
Wow.
Lucas initially rejected the name for his job as jester, he finally changed his mind and accepted the idea. But he added the word Crumb for the character's surname as an homage to underground comic book artist Robert Crumb. Oh my god. There were several scenes which involved Jess and Salacious B. Crumb, but these scenes, according to him, were cut from the final edit of the film. However, some of these scenes appeared in the non-canonical
Canonical?
Lapti Neck, the music video from Jabba's Palace.
What?
And in Warwick Davis's documentary Return of the Ewok. Oh my god. You know what? I hate this character now.
Wow. What a turnaround.
I'm fickle. Salacious Crumb. Oh! Third player.
More like Salacious Dumb.
Oh!
Oh, Star Wars. Diss.
Hope we
I
have
want to
burn
see all
heels
the
for that
behind the
burn.
scenes footage. Wacky and monkey lizard. What happens if I click that? Oh. Oh, there's more of them. Oh my god, there's so many appearances of Kowakian monkey lizards. Mostly in the Clone Wars TV show.
Oh.
Clone Wars film? Clone Wars? Oh yeah, that's right. There was a whole movie.
I never saw it, but yeah.
The CG one. Oh my. Okay. You know what? We're gonna do a Easter egg in System Shock. I'm gonna get Salacious Crumb in there somewhere.
You just have a crumb of like some food on the floor, and if you mouse over it for 5 minutes, it will turn into Salacious Crumb.
Just say Salacious.
Salacious Crumb, yeah.
This crumb is so salacious.
Or we'll get the audio file from this recording, and Steve saying he hates him now will be an audio log.
I hate this guy now.
Oh. The game's gonna get delayed by like 6 months because we're just gonna want to basically load the thing with Easter eggs and like little hidden homages to everything that we've talked about. Like,
All the in jokes.
I want to have a portrait of Matt Damon from Titan AE somewhere.
Oh my god.
Lightsaber
He
utensils
killed
from
butt.
Treasure Planet. Yeah. Dark Forces Jedi Knight, but all characters have to be changed to the scrubs from Rogue One. Oh. Oh, third player that cuts right to the heart of me there. Oh, that'd be the worst mod ever.
Well, it's 2 minutes to the 2-hour mark. Any last words?
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm so close to finishing this level. I want
How
to finish.
close?
I want to finish it on the stream. Like
How close?
I literally have a few ceilings left to do.
All right,
Oh,
get
and
on
we're
it.
gonna wait. We're gonna wait. You know why? Because some people don't know this, but I worked on a Star Wars game.
Oh, tell them about it.
Oh, I'm gonna. Let me show you. I did a wearable set. Clone Wars. Oh yeah, Clone Wars Adventure. That's what. Clone Wars. They were like, "Hey, Steve, you kind of like
Hey,
Star
you.
Wars and stuff." I was like, "I do."
Do
How
I?
would you like to make wearables for our Star Wars game? And I was like, yeah, sure. Can I basically choose any character I want from any game or whatever? And they're like, yeah. So I got to make the Kyle Katarn outfit. This isn't a really good image. Kind of a crappy one, actually. It's really bad. Actually, I wonder if I still have some of this on my old portfolio. I got to make Kyle Katarn. I got to make Mara Jade. I got to make an AT-AT. And I got to come up with Dark Force Armor, Phase 1 through 3.
Oh,
Yeah, super cool. Here, I'll post a link here. And what was really neat about this whole project was we got access to the Lucas archives. So like every little bit of digital anything from any of the movies was like at our fingertips. And they use the same like security that the US government does for their stuff, which is kind of neat. But at one point, after they saw the stuff that I did for the Dark Force Armor, Lucasfilm actually said that that was canon, which is really cool. So at one time before Disney purchased Lucas, some of the stuff that I created was officially Star Wars canon, but
nice.
Alas, it no longer is.
That's sad.
It is sad.
I do believe that this level is now complete.
Is it?
I don't like it. Do it over.
Ah! Yeah, I'm doing a sky view. It's all filled in. This level is complete. So, yay!
Imagine if this was a real chessboard.
The level is finished. Yay! That took forever.
How long did it take?
Jeez, I started it maybe a month and a half ago.
Wow.
What?
Possibly.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure. Don't forget, I did have vacay.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I forgot.
So, yeah, that was 10 days.
Yeah, lucky you.
Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, so I've just compiled it. Save it. See how big the file actually is.
They want level 8.
I think you should tighten up the graphics on level 3.
Oh, you.
It's never gonna die. Never.
Okay. Well, obviously I need to go in and light it, and finish off some annotations, but yeah, blockout wise,
Besides that.
this level is done, and it comes in at just under 12 megabytes, with the build data being 14.
What? Sorry, I just like saying that.
What?
Who? Ooh, this looks bad. There's a custom Kyle Katarn figure on eBay, and it is rough looking. Oh my god, that's bad.
The satisfaction of a job well done.
You finished it just a few minutes after the 2-hour mark, so that's pretty good.
Yeah. Obviously, like I say, I'll go in and clean this up. Yeah. So now, the question is, we'll make a, I guess, we can do a poll, can't we? What's that poll you use, that website thing?
Straw poll?
Yeah. So, Steve, we had this idea. Maybe I were to do level... Either we do one or two things. I do level 1 on the stream and off the stream, or I do level 1 off stream and level 8 on stream. Because I know a lot of people want to see level 8.
Like, why even poll? They want 8.
So, what do you think? What do you think?
What do you want to do?
I will do what the rest of the team want me to do.
Oh,
as if they really need me to do level 1, I'll do level 1. But it's
chat,
down.
The 27 people in chat right now. Press 8 if you want 8. Press 1 if you want 1. Call Freddy Freaker and let him know.
It's a 1-900 number, so kids, you're gonna have to get
Or
permission
903.
from their parents or legal guardian.
I'm seeing a lot of 8.
Yeah.
Lot of 8.
0118 999 88199 9119 7253.
866 66 faster. You got the green light.
Oh my.
Alright, everyone wants 8.
So they want me to start level 8 on stream.
Yeah. This is the 8 crowd.
You know, it's a good thing we started talking about Star Wars, because I totally forgot I commissioned this guy to make me a lightsaber like 4 years ago.
What? And he still hasn't done it? Did you pay him?
No.
Oh.
I tried to pay him. I tried to. I was like, if I pay you, will you get it done faster? And he's like, no.
Oh, okay. Well, I feel like he might not get that lightsaber.
I think Daniel should do level 1, so that we can
A maverick.
We can do the things in the level 1.
Oh.
Well, I'll do that off stream. What I'm wanting to know is what people want to see on stream. So do I do level 1 or level 8?
Oh, let the
8.
people decide.
They're all saying 8.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
They've been saying 8 for the past month.
That's true. Alright then. Next week, we'll start level 8. And...
Please like, comment, and subscribe for level 8.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I got your level 8 right here. It's a whole thing, so you might want to watch it later.
Yeah. We're not going to sit here and...
Yes, yay!
Anywho.
Yeah. Have we given away all the keys?
Yes, we have.
Good. Then, yeah, we're 8 minutes over. We should wrap this up.
Yep,
Yep. 8 did it again.
Yep, there we go. 8's the magic number.
We almost have 27 viewers, and if we had 1,000 more views, we'd have 28,028 views.
Oh.
So close.
It is a conspiracy.
So close.
All right.
Oh, we have 28 viewers. All right.
I linked a song called Figure 8 from Schoolhouse Rock to let you guys know that it's going to be 8.
It's
So
gonna be
anyhow,
8.
what?
Yeah.
Great. Everyone. Now I feel weird. I don't know why. I was just gonna do end stream stuff, but if there's any last comments, questions, concerns.
I don't think we should stop streaming until the game's done. What do you think?
Just leave it up.
Yeah, like 4,000 hours, and then we'll
Okay.
just upload it to YouTube when we're done.
Easy.
Mm-hmm.
Longest video. Let's do it. Okay, any final words?
Could do that, but I might want to have a word with you about pay.
When the game's done.
Alright. We're going to close out the stream by saying next week on same time as this, Daniel will be doing level 8. As for this week, if you scroll down, you can see the schedule. On the 20th, I'll be streaming Nectropolis at 4 p.m. PST, 7 p.m. EST. And then on the 22nd, we'll have Steve back again at 6 p.m. PST, 9 p.m. EST.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
Yes. Join us on Discord to hang out, talk about stuff, more banter. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, all that junk. And we'll be posting stuff. The end.
The
They
end.
all lived happily ever after.
Hope you enjoyed the stream, guys. See you next time. Bye.
Goodbye.
Say bye-bye to the nice people.
Bye.